Kate Middleton and Prince William have been warned they can no longer bury their heads in the sand and hope that the conversations about racism and the royal family are going to mysteriously disappear. Last week, the Prince and Princess of Wales flew to the US to take part in a number of engagements from the royal family. But the early part of the trip was massively overshadowed by a growing row engulfing the future king's godmother, which left the monarchy accused of being institutionally racist. Lady Susan Hussey quickly quit her role and apologized after she repeatedly questioned a prominent black British-born domestic abuse charity boss about where she really came from during a Buckingham Palace reception last Tuesday evening. A Kensington Palace spokesman said, "Racism has no place in our society. These comments were unacceptable, and it's right that the individual has stepped aside with immediate effect." Royal family expert Daniela Elser warned in an article for Australian-based news. Com.au, the Prince and Princess have shown impressive creativity and ambition when it comes to tackling their personal causes, climate change and early years interventions respectively, so why can't they apply that degree of boldness to this situation? For example, start a conversation by hosting round tables about the monarchy's links to slavery. It might be deeply uncomfortable, but after the racial reckoning of recent years with #Black Lives Matter, inaction and silence are simply not options if they want this throne business to keep chugging along. The Prince and Princess warned they can no longer bury heads in sand over royal crisis. Image, Getty. The royal couple have been told the time for carefully crafted messages is over. Image, Getty. The couple could launch a nationwide initiative addressing racism in modern Britain and the insidious ways that it still exists. Or God knows what their team of smarty-pants advisors and aides could come up with if asked to. The one thing that the royal family simply cannot do is to continue to bury their heads in the sand and hope that the conversations about racism and the royal family are going to mysteriously disappear. So, it comes down to this: Charles and Camilla seem unlikely, both practically and generationally, to really do much beyond more of those blasted statements. Therefore, William and Kate, you're up. The time for carefully crafted messages is over. This is the latest racism row to hit the royal family. In March 2021, Meghan Markle told Oprah Winfrey in a bombshell interview there had been concerns and conversations about how dark the skin of her unborn baby might be. Read more. William looks smitten with Kate in new behind-the-scenes pictures. The Prince and Princess of Wales embarked on a 3-day trip to Boston. Image, Getty. Prince William moved quickly to defuse any accusations, telling reporters at an engagement at a school in East London, "We're very much not a racist family." But a year later, in March 2022, the Wales' tour of the Caribbean began with what Ms. Elser said began with protests over land rights, and saw photos of the couple shaking hands with people of color through a wire fence. Separately, the royal family will look to put on a united front at the Princess of Wales Carol concert on the same day the final Netflix episodes from Prince Harry and Meghan's docu-series are released. The King, Queen Consort, Prince and Princess of Wales and other family members will support Kate's Together at Christmas celebration at Westminster Abbey on December 15. Don't miss Harry and Meghan to break cover tonight for award for attacking firm. Latest, Harry's attack on the monarchy may rebound. Opinion. Prince Harry's ex proud he quit UK. He needed to do that. Comments. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle made bombshell claims during an interview with Oprah Winfrey. Image, Getty. Trending. Kensington Palace said, "This year's carol service is dedicated to Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II and the values Her Majesty demonstrated throughout her life, including duty, empathy, faith, service, kindness, compassion and support for others. These principles are shared and personified by the inspirational guests who have been invited to the Abbey in recognition of their tireless work to help and care for those around them." but the royal family will likely be bracing themselves for bombshell claims when the Duke and Duchess of Sussex six-part docuseries premieres this Thursday. In a trailer released on Monday by Netflix, Harry spoke of a dirty game where claimed there is leaking and planting of stories and a hierarchy of the family.